Let's take a look at the best music streaming service as of early 2025. We'll consider that these are personal opinions, except for sound quality, where we conducted blind tests on multiple audio systems. I know there are many options, but we'll focus on the three most popular platforms. For the past 6 years, I've been using Spotify, but I've been less satisfied with it recently, which is why I've started exploring alternatives. Let's review the criteria and the reasons why I might switch or not, which will be revealed at the end of the video. Criteria: price, sound quality, library, design, playlists, podcasts, and other extra features. The price of YouTube Music is $13.99 a month, and the family plan is $19.99 a month. The price of Apple Music is $10.99 a month, and the family plan is $16.99 a month. The price of Spotify is $11.99 a month, and the family plan is $19.99 a month. YouTube clearly wins in this category because in addition to music, you also get ad-free videos. If we don't take that into account, then Apple Music comes out on top, as it offers the best sound quality for nearly the same price. However, in terms of price to value ratio, the winner here is YouTube Music. The next criterion is sound quality, and this is where the biggest differences can be found between the three platforms. However, many other factors can also influence this. Here on the screen, I will list the sound quality capabilities of each platform. On paper, Apple Music has the best sound quality, followed by Spotify and YouTube. This difference is indeed noticeable, but mostly only when you listen to them back to back. For most people, the difference won't be significant on their audio equipment. However, if you have a high-quality sound system, Apple Music can gain an even bigger advantage, but only on iOS, as it doesn't support better sound quality on Android. Another difference in favor of Spotify is that it's the only platform with a custom equalizer, which allows you to improve the sound significantly. Without an equalizer, Spotify has the worst sound quality. We conducted a blind test with 4 people, and Apple Music won most of the time. Therefore, the winner of the sound quality category is Apple Music. The next criterion is library, and there is minimal difference between the three platforms. Although YouTube is supposed to have the largest content library, with most remixes available, I still found it the hardest to sometimes find a specific song or podcast there. With Spotify and Apple Music, I haven't encountered a situation where I couldn't find something. However, since on paper, YouTube has the largest library and many people say they can find everything there, the winner of this category is YouTube Music. Clearly a subjective matter, but this is my opinion. I'll start with the mobile apps because I think most people use these the most. In terms of design, Apple Music is clearly the most streamlined, modern, and has the best animations. However, for me, Spotify is more user-friendly and easier to navigate. YouTube Music, in my opinion, is completely fine, but it's a bit behind in both design and user-friendliness. Another big difference is that while YouTube and Spotify have integrated podcast functionality within their apps, Apple has a separate app for podcasts. Personally, I prefer the integrated solution. Let's talk about the computer and TV apps. Here, I think it's pretty clear which app is the best. I'll start with YouTube because they don't have a separate app, which I think is a big mistake, as it's cluttered with videos and too much content in one place. Both Spotify and Apple Music have apps for all platforms, but Spotify's app is much more modern, streamlined, and easier to navigate. So if we were to evaluate the mobile apps separately, Apple and Spotify might be on equal footing. But in this case, for the computer and TV apps together, Spotify is the clear winner. The next category is playlists. For me, the clear winner here is Spotify, as it creates the best playlists for me, and I listen to most of my music on it. If I search for something like winter mood music, it gives the best results. YouTube also creates good playlists, but Spotify's are far better for me, though this might be because I've been using it the longest. However, Apple Music almost never recommends anything good. It gives random suggestions, but never seems to get it right for me. So for me, the clear winner here is none other than Spotify. These were the main criteria, and now I would like to mention the extra or missing features. The only extra feature of YouTube Music, which is a big plus for me, is that it supports AirPlay 2. This is of course standard for Apple Music, but unfortunately it's missing from Spotify. Spotify's additional features. It has a free plan, which only Spotify offers. In addition to podcasts, there are also audiobooks available. For me, perhaps the biggest positive is that you can block artists, and once you block someone, their music will never be recommended to you again. And finally, which streaming app will I be using in 2025? For me, it will still be Spotify. While there might be a minimal difference in sound quality, it still provides the best music recommendations and creates the best playlists. Their app is still the best on most devices, and aside from AirPlay 2, it almost does everything you would expect from a music streaming service. With fewer features, but for me, Spotify is still the winner.